Hey nerds, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to 12 Days of Nerdmas. In today's video, we are going to be checking out this Chester Cheetah action figure. So, this guy came out like, I want to say a year, maybe even 2 years ago. I can't quite remember. I put him on pre-order when he first was coming out, but I was having an issue with my accounts because I was trying to cancel those other SpongeBob action figures from Super 7 that I didn't want anymore, and so I just never ended up getting this guy. And then when I tried to go get him after that, he just seemed a little bit harder to find, especially once they came out with the Flamin' Hot version of him, which is just like a glow-in-the-dark one. I didn't want that. I just kind of stopped looking for him. I kind of not forgot about him, but just wasn't really like thinking about him, trying to go for him or anything like that. And then recently, I went to a local toy show and was just looking around different people's booths. And the last booth that I looked at ended up having one of these guys, and basically at the price that he was when he first came out, which was $30. Also, while I was there, I ran into an amazing YouTuber whose videos I love watching. This guy right here, Nostalgia Unboxed. That was super exciting. It was kind of like being at a Comic-Con, but not really at a Comic-Con, because it was somebody that I was surprised to meet and like take a picture with. I've never met someone out in the wild. I don't really know any other collectors, YouTubers, unboxers, whatever, local to me in North Carolina. So it was just really cool just happening upon him. I bought some stuff from his friend whose table was right next to him, and he was like with the friend when I was checking out and stuff, and he was like, oh, let me get you a bag, and he turned around the bag, and I was like, oh my god, it's you! And so I got a picture with him, so that was super cool. But anyways, back to this Chester. So if we open it up, well, actually, this is the box. This is the front of the box right here. It just looks like a bag of Cheetos. I really love the side because it has information, like nutrition information, like, you know, a bag of Cheetos would. And then it also has an image of what is inside the box. And then on the back, it ain't easy being cheesy. So when you open up this little door on the front, on the inside, there you go. You have the action figure. So if you wanted to like display him in box, I feel like this is a cool box with this door here. You could kind of have it on the shelf open if you wanted. And I think it's just really nice seeing all the contents, because some people might be confused about what this is if they just saw him at Walmart or something like that. So let's go ahead and open it up and check out what he comes with. All right, so first up we have Chester himself. He looks really good. He has pretty good articulation, it looks like. So his head has a pretty good swivel. It's actually a little bit loose, but that's okay. His mouth doesn't open or anything because he comes with an additional head sculpt. And then he has rotation fully at his shoulder. And then at his elbow, you can get it all the way up to his mouth, like licking his fingers or something. He has some movement in his wrist. And then his hands obviously are not posable because, again, it comes with like additional hand sculpts. But speaking of the hands, let's see if I can get this to focus. Do you see that? It looks like he has like some cheese dust on his fingers. I think that is an amazing bit of detail on there. Just the way they painted it. So it looks like he has some little Cheeto dust on his fingers. I love that. Then he has some bend in his waist. Decent amount of bend actually, and it can swivel all the way around 360. He has, looks like here at his hip, he has a decent joint for posing, and then at his knee, he has a fully, like, probably a double joint in his knee to be able to bend, and then just a little bit of flex in the foot. Nothing at the toe, just kind of at the ankle. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and also his tail has a ball joint right at the tip, so it's got full range of motion there. The rest of the tail doesn't move, though. So I think that's pretty good, and I think with his giant feet, hopefully he's a little bit easier to pose. At least easier than other figures for me because I'm terrible at posing. I love full articulation and being able to like get them into a pose if I wanted, but I'm really bad at like doing the poses. So I don't know. Okay, so that was the figure. And then, like I said, he comes with an additional head sculpt, but this mouth is also not open. It's just completely closed. The other one, he's like cheesing, you know, his smile on his face, but this one's completely closed. I don't know why they would do that. That's actually pretty strange because I would think you would be able to open his mouth, him like yelling, screaming, eating a Cheeto, something, you know, because he's a pretty expressive dude. So to have one where he's like, yeah, and then one completely closed doesn't really make sense to me, I guess. So that's a bit of a missed opportunity there. Then we have 2 additional hand sculpts. They're both like grippy hands, so he could be holding the 2 accessories that come with him. So I'm probably going to swap out his hands to put these on for showing the accessories. So give me a second. So the first one is a giant Cheeto. So it's not actually giant, but like compared to his scale, it is. It's like a regular size Cheeto for me. It actually looks like a real Cheeto as well. Excuse me. I think that's really cool. I love that it comes with that. I don't know, it's just fun. It really looks like a size for me to eat. And it's cool that he can hold it. So even though it's not in scale with him, I think it looks really cool for him to be holding it in his hand. And this grippy hand also has Cheeto dust on it. So if you look closely, him holding it, you can see a bit of Cheeto dust on his finger. And then the last thing in the box and our second accessory is going to be an actual bag of Cheetos. Let's see, will I focus? There we go. So he's holding a bag of Cheetos in his hand. They look like a legit bag of Cheetos with all of the like product placement stuff on there. That looks super awesome. So you can see him holding both a bag of Cheetos and a Cheeto in his hand. And I think he looks super cool holding those things. I love the smile. I really do. I still wish they had one with his mouth open. That would make the most sense because, I mean, hello, his mouth is open on the box. But this smile, I do enjoy. The other head, I probably will never use. I don't really care about that thing. Okay, now we're done with Chester. Let's go ahead over to our Lego Advent Calendar. All right, first we got bag number 18. This is probably my least favorite so far. From the image, it looks like it's supposed to be a mini sleigh and reindeer. Okay, so here is what it looks like built. So like I said, it's supposed to be a little reindeer and a little sleigh attached to it. It's not horrible. I mean, it's kind of cute. You can see what it is as I'm holding it up. Like I can see in the camera pretty clearly what it's supposed to be. And in scale, like in the home of a Lego, I think it could probably look cute. But we do have a Lego set that maybe my brothers and I will build this year. I'm not 100% sure. That is Santa in a sleigh with reindeer. I think there's like 4 reindeer. And so compared to that, obviously, like this is not going to stand up to it. But on its own, it's not horrible. I thought it was going to be a little worse than it is, but not terrible. All right, let's go to the next one. Next, we're doing bag number 7. This is actually worse than the one we just did. Today is a bit of a dud for the Advent Calendar. These are just accessories to one of the animals that we'll end up getting. So we end up getting, or actually it's not the accessories to one. It is an animal and its accessories, I should say, actually. So first we have a little teeny tiny cat Lego. I mean, it's cute or whatever. I'm not a cat person, so it's okay. Bean is in the background making soup and grilled cheese for us, and she's booing me because I'm not a cat person. I'm actually allergic to cats, okay? She loves cats. She had a cat. She had to give it up when we got together, unfortunately. So that's why she keeps booing me, but yeah, the cat's cute. It actually kind of looks like a little white dog, so I like it a little bit better. But it also comes with a little, oh shoot, well, I dropped it. It just came with a little bowl, and it also comes with a little fish to go with the cat, because, you know, catfish. But again, like the baby in the bottle, the scale of the fish compared to the cat is redonkulous. I know this is just the size of the little fish Lego that already exists, but why give it with the cat in the little blind bag when clearly their size is not proportional? Come on, Lego. That's a little annoying, if I'm honest. Like, why do that? Just give me a bag with a little cat in a bowl. Don't give me the fish, because it looks dumb together. Come on. But that's going to do it for me in this video, guys. If you like this video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And while you're down there, let me know in the comments section, what did you think of Chester Cheetah? I am happy with him, mad about the extra head instead of a different head or something else. But I like him. I think he's cute. I like his articulation and his accessories. Let me know what you guys think. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay in the know of all the nerdy. And hit that bell notification. Make sure you hit that bell notification, because maybe we're coming back, like I said. Maybe we're not. Maybe it'll be another year. Who knows? And be sure to share this video and my channel with anybody that you think may enjoy. But, as always, guys, remember, keep it nerdy.